Deep beneath Kenya's Great Rift Valley lies one of the most powerful energy sources on Earth. Silent, constant, unstoppable. Kenya already stands among the world's leading geothermal nations. From Olkaria to Menengai, steam from beneath the earth is being transformed into electricity, powering homes, industries, and entire cities. But demand is rising fast, faster than ever before, and the system must rise with it. This is no longer just about natural potential, it is about how that potential is unlocked through innovation, through investment, and through public-private partnerships built to power the future.
GDC is 100% government, and the mandate is to accelerate and fast-track the development of geothermal. And by doing so, we try to remove the upfront risks on behalf of government of Kenya to allow the private investors or the private sector to come in. And by the risking means we reduce the upfront exploration risks. That means the issues of exploration drilling, government finance GDC to take that risk. And now when we realize steam, that is now when the private party or the private investors have that increased appetite of taking part in geothermal development.
Menengai is built on a simple shift from public delivery alone to shared delivery. Under the PPP model, government prepares the resources and reduces early development risk. Private investors then step in with capital, technology, and long-term potential expertise. The result is faster delivery, reduced fiscal pressure, and stronger investor confidence. Menengai is one of the most Kenya's clearest examples of PPP energy in action.
PPPs are self-checking. The contractor has obligations to meet what is contracted under the project agreement. We leverage on private sector financing, not only finances only, but we also leverage on their efficiency. We are looking forward to generating more energy from our pipeline of projects. We have Kibuka Dam that is coming up that will also contribute 700 megawatts. We have Karura Dam that is also coming up that will also contribute 90 megawatts. Part of our plans is also to establish the 2 nuclear power plants that will be generating 200 megawatts.
Before power can be generated, steam must be proven. That is the role of the Geothermal Development Company. Years of drilling, testing, and infrastructure development, turning underground potential into a reliable energy resource.
In Menengai, we have done close to over 50 wells in this field, and we have dedicated around 18 wells for this first phase. And also, we have the injector system for both cold and hot injection wells. So cumulatively, we are connecting almost 20 wells. That's 18 plus 2, around 20 wells for this project.
Socian Power represents local investment in a national vision, a private partner backing up Kenya's clean energy future. At Menengai, construction has moved from planning to reality. New opportunities emerging around Nakuru and beyond. For many, this project is becoming a pathway to economic inclusion. Power is transforming lives on the ground.
We want to thank the government of Kenya through the ministry and the PPP for supporting us and coming up with this framework of having this such an arrangement of bringing the private investment for this geothermal development.
Kenya's energy future depends on scale, reliability, and sustainability. At Menengai, geothermal fields shows how PPPs can deliver all the three. Government enables, private sector invests, energy flows. At full operation, the 3 Menengai power plants of Socian or Power 22 and Quantum Power are expected to inject approximately 105 megawatts of clean electricity into the national grid. That is enough to power hundreds of thousands of homes and support growing industrial demand.
Kenya is endowed with geothermal, and we have a capacity of around 10,000 from the science or from the scientific exploration. And currently we have just tapped in close to 800 megawatts, Menengai contributing 105 megawatts. And through the framework of engagement of the private sector, this has accelerated the realization of the 105 megawatts. And because GDC plays the role of de-risking, and from the early exploration stage, and now the coming in of the private investor with the financing and construction of the power plants has accelerated the realization of the 3 power plants in Menengai.
We are in for greater things for this particular public, for this particular nation, in terms of infrastructure development, because that will be our game changer in terms of economic growth.
From deep beneath the earth comes power, from partnership comes progress, and from Menengai comes a new energy future for Kenya.